Okay. So, okay. So, welcome everyone. I will wait for a minute, let everyone join, and then we'll be starting the session. In this session, I will be basically telling you about the company profile, and then I will be telling you about the daily tasks that you will be doing, as well as the other important information that you need to know while you are doing your you're doing your internship. Correct. So just wait for 1 or 2 minutes and then we'll be starting with our session. Okay, so I believe we can start the session. Okay, so again, I welcome all of you who have joined today for this internship. So this will be your onboarding session for the batch of 1st August 2023. So all of the new interns who have joined today, your batch will be 1st August 2023. Please remember this. Next time when I'm calling out your batch, make sure that you are telling me the correct batch information and whatever your domain or technology is, you also need to remember that. Second is my name is YashchandraUpadhyay and I am the Scrum Manager as well as the Senior Intern and the Team Leader for the full stack web development team. I will be your host as well as your guide for this onboarding and welcome session that we are conducting today at Hackweather Limited. That is 1st August 2023. So let's get started. So first we'll look at the table of content. That is the agenda of today's session. So in agenda session, what I want to discuss is first we'll talk about the company profile, and then the vision and the mission of the company. Then what are the key products that we have worked on, as well as the key services that we are working on, and we have previously worked on, as well as the key people in our organization, which are the key people that you guys should know, as well as you will be interacting with them during this session, as well as the market analysis. Basically what kind of customers we are dealing with, will be seeing that in a customer profile, as well as we very important team management session. So all of you, I want you to listen to the team management session really closely. If you are having any doubt, just ask me in the chat, because if you don't understand the team management system that we have, you guys will not be able to work with the level we are expecting you to work on. And then what are the future goals, and then with the a small introduction of all the people who have joined today, and then we'll be concluding for the day. From tomorrow onwards, you will be starting your regular works that we'll be doing in the company. I will be also explaining you about the things that you want to do, what are the best practices while doing this internship, as well as the things that you might need to know that are important with respect to your overall uh, internship experience. So moving on to the company profile. So Hackweather Limited was started somewhere around 2011, and the main goal of the company was to solve cybersecurity problem Although we have been working before 2011 also, earlier Hackweather Limited was working under the brand name of VMD Technologies, which was the Defense Research Development Organization, vendor for the embedded hardware boards and the various form of verification softwares that we worked on. Initially, Hackweather Limited started by building the small level cybersecurity product during 2011 and 12, and also started working towards the research organizations where we had to make researcher understand what kind of cybersecurity publications as well as the things can be done with respect to the cybersecurity domain. For about 2012, we also started working towards delivering various cybersecurity workshop, as well as where somewhere around 2014 and 15 company grew with respect to cybersecurity skills. And finally in 2017, company registered out of VMDE Technologies as a separate entity, and the core mission was to work on the cybersecurity problem, code and the software development, as well as research support and the workforce development. And within 1 year of business, company got global and registered in Canada in 2018. So moving on to the vision and the mission of the company. So it is to build a workforce pipeline between institutes to the industry. Our goal is to build industry level products and share experience, and you guys can contribute to our goal by working with us, by gaining knowledge and the experience on how to work on a products that are in the industry, as well as how to deliver a product that is on an industry level. Then next we have key products, not really important. Some of these products that you might get to work on while you are doing the internship. So moving on to key products that we have, you guys will be initially working on this product to gain experience on how the industry level products can be built. The first is body composition machine. It is a machine that we manufacture. Second is the paratrooper locator system. This is one of the product that we have worked for longest, and we have been building and improving this product for more than 5 years now. And this is also a product that we manufacture and supply to the ADRD Agra, which is a Defense Research Organization. And second is the AI Blood Report Manager. Now, another important product, we have made use of AI and NLP to extract data from the blood reports or medical reports and analyze them to find anomalies and recommend proper medication as well as the home remedies to so that it makes it easier for doctors to analyze the report. And it is currently being used by various diagnostic labs. And next is heart fitness application. Now it is used to measure the heart health of a user. It is used by mainly sport persons, fitness coaches, and the fitness related institutes. We have various version of it. One of other application, I think one is a mobile application, another is web application, and we also have a smartwatch application for this project. Then we are also certified Pearson View test center, which conduct more than like 3,000 international exam, like Microsoft, Amazon, in various assessment tests for more than 3,000 clients. And they make use of our Pearson View test center. And sometimes we also make exams and for assessment test for our clients. And next is algorithmic trading system. So we make use of various algorithms for trading and analysis of stocks and find which stocks will drop as well as how much they will drop. Apart from this, we also work towards the various other technologies also, like recently we have been working towards the machine learning and deep learning research, as well as cloud computing and other important newly domains that are arising recently. And most of the products that we are building are focused towards defense research, around 33.3% if you can see in the chart, and 25% towards the healthcare, and 16.7% towards research and the professional courses respectively, and around 8.3% towards internship and training, that is providing internship opportunities to you guys and also training you guys so that you guys can build industry level products and deliver it to our clients. Now, some of the core services that Hackweather Limited provides are sorry. So one of the main services is software development for our clients, such as Defense Research Organization being one of our main clients that we have. And We also work towards the scientific analysis group. Apart from that, we are working with the laser science technology group, Center for the Fire Explosive. Apart from that, we also works in the healthcare segment and the education system, education segment. And for the healthcare, we mainly work towards the Django web application as well as Android and smartphone application. Some such example that we have seen are the uh, heart application that we saw in the previous slide. And the major segment that we work towards is education, such as creating professional courses and giving workshop as well as giving training to new interns and new students that are seeking internship as well as training. Now, second is the research support. We also work towards research segment. Currently, our main scope of research on machine learning, deep learning, cybersecurity, and network simulation, as well as we are also expanding our scope of research as of now. And as we have discussed, we are also authorized Pearson View Test Center. We conduct more than 3,000 international exam, and we also develop assessment test for some of our clients. Finally, for internship and professional courses, we develop offline and we conduct both offline and online internship, as well as the some of the self-learning professional courses with the live mentorship during the internship. If needed, we may share some of the courses with you. We also conduct a lot of workshops currently. Recently, some of the workshops that we had conducted was on the full stack web development as well as software testing workshop where there where a mentor was there to teach our interns like how to work with those kind of technology, as well as so that overall I can say that proficiency in those domain of our interns is higher than usual interns. Now, moving on to key people in our organization. So first is Mr. Devanshu Shukla. He is mentor for all of us. He is also CEO and the Chief Technical Officer for both India and the Canada branch. And then we have Mr. Vijay Kumar Shukla. He is co-founder and the director of operation for the Hackada India. And then we have Ms. Neha Avasti. She is also co-founder and the director of HR department. And then we have Mr. Sumit Dhama. He is co-founder for the Hackada Limited Canada branch. I think he stays in the Canada and looks after the Canada branch. Next, we have the market analysis of Hackada Limited. So since you know that IT market in general is really big domain, right? So Hackada Limited works towards this 5 segment that we have. So for let's say any technology we have. So let me say take an example of cybersecurity. So let us say for cybersecurity, what we will do is first we will train people on the cybersecurity. Then we will build assessment test on the cybersecurity, and we also conduct research with respect to the cybersecurity domain. We provide research support to our clients, as well as we develop software which are related to the cybersecurity domain, as well as we give the clients the product that we have made, and DRDO being one of the main clients that we have. Now, moving on to customer profile of the company. So as I told you, DRDO, we are working with the SAG, that is Scientific Analysis Group, Laser Science Technology Group, Center for the Fire Explosive, Department of Education, and Ministry of Home Affairs. Some of the things that we have done, I can tell you, is that in 2021 and 22, we delivered workshops for the school student in Delhi NCR region on the cybersecurity, that was basically spreading awareness with respect to the cybersecurity domain. And then in the healthcare segment, you can see that second is the healthcare segment. So it is also one of most of our clients are basically dietitians, sport coaches, and the doctors. Some of the projects that we have are that we have created in the healthcare segment are we have one project that we have seen is AI blood report manager, if you can recall. Second will be the diet recommender. I think there was a mobile application that was being built on for the diet recommender, and then there is a heart fitness application. As you know, for the heart fitness application, we are working in like smart watch, smart phones, as well as web application for this specific project. And for the research segment, we help PhD scholars and we help them with the technical, mainly technical aspect of the thing. And we work with the various institutes and industry to provide them with the skilled workforce and conduct online assessment test for them. Next will be, yeah, so this is important now, team management system. Okay. So recently our team management system was updated. So I will be walking you through the team management system that we have. So let me share the screen again. so that you guys can understand it better. Just give me a moment. Yeah, let me share the entire screen. Okay, so I hope you guys can see my screen. Let me just make it full screen. Okay, so now coming to the so now I hope this is better. You guys can see. Just give me a moment. Let me confirm on my phone. Okay, so I hope the screen is visible. So what is happening is that so from tomorrow onwards, or some of you might have received it already. So from tomorrow, you will be receiving an email from the Hackweather Limited, which will be your normal attendance email, right? So now see this properly. So first, when you receive it from the director at that hackweather.in, now this is important. Make sure that you are, if there is a block list or let us say spam list, you are not adding the director at the inside that list, right? So that you are getting all the mails that we are sending. Usually they will not go to the spam, but sometimes some due to some technical issue, this might be the case. Okay, but don't worry about it. Usually you will get it in your inbox, but still you should not blocklist it so that you guys can get all the important notifications that we are sending. The main I would say the communication way that we have is through the emails. So from tomorrow onwards or from today onwards, you should look at your emails regularly. You should check for the attendance email and all the important emails that we are sending. So when you receive the email, first it will say that grading for the day. We have updated the Scrum meeting progress update attendance marking process of our new tool, that is Intern Tracker, and watch how to use Intern Tracker here. Now, basically every time there is an important changes, in a way you are accessing the internship as well as making changes in the internship. If we are making changes in the internship, you will get to know that from this email itself. And every time there is a changes, we will give you the emails, so that make sure you are reading the email and you are up to date with the knowledge or the new knowledge of the new procedure that we are rolling out. So as you saw that this is currently, I believe, version 1 of the intern tracker. In future, there might be new features. So when the intern tracker was there was no reference section, but right now there is a new reference section that will be seen. So make sure that you are looking at the email as well as you are reading it carefully and understanding it. Next, there will be your login to intern tracker information. So basically, it will give you a link where you can go to the intern tracker, as well as it will provide you with the username. Now, why it is providing you with the username? You guys are the new interns, correct? So you guys might not have your username and password. So that is what we are doing. We are first providing you with the username and password so that you guys can log in to the intern tracker, and then you need to change the password. So remember to change the password when you are accessing the intern tracker. Let us say you don't have access to the intern tracker and you are not getting the username due to some reason. Then what you need to do is you need to go on Google and search for Hackweather 121. And then you need to register. After you have registered, you will receive an password on your email. You can use that email that you have used to register in a one-to-one, and the password that you have received and in your email after the registration to log in into your intern tracker, right? Second will be like your username password is there, and then there will be other information that you might read every day. So to check if there is any changes. So first will be your attendance. So now you have started the internship, correct? Now you want to give your attendance, right? So what you need to do is you need to visit the intern tracker, and in the intern tracker, there is a button of mark attendance. I will be showing you the intern tracker. Okay, don't worry about it. I have Mr. Prithvi Pujari with me. He will be walking you through the intern tracker. I will be explaining it. Explaining it. He will be sharing the screen. So don't worry, I will give you. But for now, let's go over the email and understand what are the information that we are providing and what you need to know. So next will be the technical issue, right? So let us say you are doing your task, and while doing the task, you are getting some kind of technical issue. Now, remember, we expect you to solve the technical issues that you are receiving by yourself. That is only and only true for the task that you are receiving. So let us say if I received a task of full stack web development where I need to create a doctor search website, and in the doctor search website, let's say I am receiving an error by when I'm clicking on button, something is not happening, which is expected to happen, right? So let us say when I click on a button, I should get a list of doctor, but due to some technical reason, or let us say due to error in my code, or because I overlooked some of the things, my button is not working as it is expected. So in that process, if that is the case, then we are expecting you to solve that. But if you are not able to solve it, then you can email us all the necessary information about your bug or about the problem in your code at support@hackweather.in. Right. I want all of you in your Gmail to save this email, that is support@hackweather.in. Whenever you have any issue, might be the technical issue as well as any general issue that you are getting regarding the internship, you can always and always email us at support@hackweather.in. But if you are not able to do that due to some issue, or you are not able to get in touch with the support person, you can also join the technical with your technical error in the Scrum meeting and let me know, or whoever the Scrum manager is. Okay, so let us say I'm not the Scrum manager and someone else is the Scrum manager, so you can let them know about the issue that you are having, as well as let us say you can also, like, let them know what are the other information you want to tell them. Let us say you want to take a leave, right? So you can tell the information to them, as well as email at the support@hackweather.in. Next will be the task allotment and the task completed. So let us say your task is now completed, correct? Or you will first receive your first task, that will be tomorrow. System will automatically generate the task for you. But if you don't receive the task tomorrow, then in the intern tracker, you need to click on get new task, okay, or allot new task. Then you will be given a new task that you will be completing. You have to see the deadline of the task that you have got, okay, and then you need to complete the task as per the deadline. After the task is completed, you can basically let us know in the support@hackweather.in. Okay, if you want to document it, you can make a public GitHub repository, or Google Drive or OneDrive that you have, or you can also send it via the email. Okay, so basically you can upload it, like just send it on the support@hackweather.in. The support person will verify your task. Okay, and then we might not give you a confirmation, because the task completion will be checked in the Scrum meeting. How it will be Scrum meeting? After your task is done, we are expecting you to create a presentation. Okay, now tomorrow you got your first task, you have completed it, you want to create a presentation on your task, how you have completed the presentation, as well as other information that might be that you can provide regarding your task. Let us say there is a task of doctor search website, okay, in a web application. So I might tell what are the tools and technologies that I have used to create a website, as well as some other information about such as challenges I faced or other important things that I might show. So you need to create a presentation, and then your Scrum manager will see that task. We will see how you have completed the task, how was the overall presentation. We will see what are the expectation of your presentation. So when you are giving a presentation, what type of presentation we are expecting, I will show you. So we are expecting you to create a presentation, and then you will receive score for that task and your overall presentation, right? So this is where, if you receive a score, then we will consider that your task and your presentation both are completed, because the Scrum manager have received your presentation, as well as he has seen you demonstrate your task, right? Now, after the presentation is done, after you are done ready with the presentation, you need to join the Scrum meeting. This is the main meeting that we have, the link that you can see. Okay, tomorrow when you will be getting the overall, I can say, let us say you will be receiving this email, right? So what will happen is that in that email, this mail will, this link will be there. Okay. So, and this is the link that you should bookmark, because this meeting will happen every single day. From Tuesday to Friday, that is 4 days in a week, this meeting will always and always happen, unless and until there is a national holiday, or let us say holiday, you have received an email from Hackweather Limited that this is a holiday. Okay. Other days from Tuesday to Friday, this meeting will always happen. If I'm not here, then someone else will take the meeting. But make just know that someone will be there always to conduct this meeting. Okay, so you can always bookmark this link, and when you want to join, you can join the meeting. There is another meeting that is going on parallelly, right? So there are two meetings that are happening. When you want to give your presentation, you can either join the main meeting, or you can join the parallel session that is happening. When you schedule for a presentation, you will see that you will receive two links. You can join either of the link and give your presentation. Okay. Now we understand that you might need leave. Okay, so that leave due to be exams, academic, or personal reason, or let us say you want, if you want to update your leave application, you can email us at support@hackweather.in. Okay, just let us know the start date of your leave and the end date of your leave, as well as other necessary information. Okay. Uh, So that will be full name, email, and reason for the leave, and we will grant you with the leave. Okay, you don't need to wait for our confirmation from our side. The moment you email us, we have got that on our system. Okay, but still, if you want to get, I can say, confirmation, you can join the Scrum meeting. Let the Scrum manager know. Okay, so he can also let the management know that you want the leave. But basically, just email us at the support@hackweather.in, because that will be documented, right? Second will be, let us say, there is a 2 month probation period. Okay. I think sir has told me that minimum is the 2 month. So you must continue the presentation for 2 months. Then you will be eligible to get the probation certificate. Now there are some eligibility criteria to get your probation certificate. First is you should have minimum of 20 days of attendance, right? So here in the intern tracker, you will be marking your attendance, correct? Now this marking of attendance can be from Monday to Sunday, right? All 7 days of the week. Whenever you are available, you can just mark your attendance, do some progress on your task, and then you will be good to go. You don't need to let us know if you are what progress you are making, as well as, like, what is the current status of your task. You will only let us know when your task is completed. If you are seeking the paid internship, okay, now you have got the minimum 20 days of attendance, as well as you have completed at least, I believe it is minimum of 3 presentation. Okay, so 3 tasks. If you have done the 3 tasks as well as 20 days worth of attendance, then you are eligible to get the probation certificate. But if you want to get the paid internship with us, then after the period of 2 months, or let us say if your probation period is not successful, then you can continue your probation if you want, or your college want you to continue the internship for 4 months, but you are not able to pass the probation, like the duration, then you can just continue your probation period until you are you pass the eligibility criteria to get the paid internship. So basically, the eligibility criteria for the paid internship is minimum of 3 presentation with above 70% score. Okay, we have the scoring criteria of 110. Out of 110, you must receive overall score of above 77. That is 70%. Okay. We have other criteria also. When Mr. Prithvi will showing his screen, you will be able to see what are the criteria there. They have written it really great. So basically, there are some parameters that we check. So based on those parameters, you should have 70%. Okay, but it might not be enough. So the safe amount of presentation that you can do is actually 6. So if you have done 6 to 7 presentation in the 2 month duration with about 70%, or overall your score is 70%. Okay, not just one presentation, but overall all your presentation add up to the 70% average, then you will be eligible to get the paid internship, as well as getting the probation certificate also. Okay, then you can continue your paid internship. and you can get your certificate of the overall completion letter. Okay, so first you will be receiving the paid internship completion if you are just here for the 2 months. But if you want to get the paid internship, then you will be receiving the internship completion letter. Then again, if you have any queries regarding the overall process of internship, as well as you have any technical queries, you can always post your query at the support@hackweather.in, or you can also join the Scrum meeting to get the information about your overall procedure, as well as if you are having any technical issue. Now, Prithvi, if you are in the meet, can you share your screen? I will allow the screen sharing. Yeah, I have allowed it. Yeah. Hello, Prithvi Pujari. Yeah. So, thank
The
you.
screen is visible, right?
Yes, yes, it is visible. You can just show me the intern tracker. So
Yeah,
go to
okay.
the login page.
Yeah.
Yeah, just log out. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so I hope all of you can see the intern tracker, right? So if you look at the URL, then this is hackweather.in/intern-tracker /login HTML. But if you just go to intern tracker, you will be redirected to the login page. Now here they are asking for the username and password. You will get the username and password in the email itself. But if you don't receive it, as I said, you can just go to Hackweather 121 and you can look at it. So Bhavna, you are unable to see the screen. There might be some internet issue. Okay, because I can confirm that screen is visible on the second device. So check your internet connection. So here, Prithvi, please add your username and password. Please log in. So basically add your username and password, and then you will be presented with this screen. Okay, so in here you can look at the navigation bar. We have home, task, presentation, search, reference, profile, as well as logout feature, right? So see, there is an icon of image, right, above the name Prithvi Pujari. So there, if you click on it, or let us say you can drag and drop your actual image. Now this is important because we have some of the hiring partners, right? You can close it. Yeah. Okay, so we have some of the hiring partners. They look at your intern tracker, and if you are like performing better, you might get opportunity to get full-time job with some of our hiring partners based on the criteria that they will have. Okay, so make sure that you are having an authentic photograph. Okay, so that they will know who you are, as well as it is a good idea to have a professional photograph of yours. Then you will have your name, email, and the contact. Then you will have your internship detail, right? So currently you can see that there will be name of your department. Make sure that you are cross verifying the name of department and you have joined for the correct department. Second will be the industry mentor. Then this is Mr. Devanshu Shukla. As I said, he is the mentor for all of us. So he will, whenever in your schools and colleges, if you want to give the name of mentor, you can add the Mr. Devanshu Shukla's name, and he will also sometime join the meeting and guide you through the procedure. Second is the start date and the internship status, right? So this internship status is active. Then you can see the mark attendance button, correct? So in the mark attendance button, when you click on it, your attendance will be marked. So when you click on it, a dialog box will open and it will say mark attendance, right? Second will be, so let's say after you have marked the attendance, what will happen is that you will receive a confirmation email on your mail that your attendance has been marked. Okay. See, Bhavna, if you are not able to see the screen, don't worry. I think you can hear me, right? So basically, when you log in, you will get a button of mark attendance. Then you can click on the mark attendance and it will mark your attendance for that day. Then you have a button request new task. Okay, it is on the front page of the screen. So just click on the request new task and that will give you a new task. Now, only and only click on this request new task when you are ready to receive a task. Else you will receive two different tasks. Correct. So, and when that happens, what will happen is that you have to complete two different tasks. Correct. So make sure you are not making this mistake. Second is the schedule a presentation button. When your task is completed, only and only then you need to click on schedule a presentation. Sometimes what happens is that you might get a task and schedule presentation at the same time. So in that time, you don't have to click on schedule presentation. You can just follow the scheduled presentation request that you have. After the deadline is over, you can just give the presentation. Second is a request completion letter. When you click on it, your completion letter request will be sent to the management team. They will check the number of presentation you have done, the number of attendance that you have, as well as your overall score. And they will check if you are eligible for the completion letter. And only then you will receive a completion letter. But let us say you are not eligible and you click on the completion letter just for a testing purposes. Like, you have some kind of like thing in your mind that you are thinking, I should just click on this button. Then you might get terminated. Okay, you will, instead of receiving a completion letter, you will receive a termination letter. Okay, please scroll down to task progress. See here, you can have a list of tasks that have been completed by you, as well as the tasks that are pending. So you can see for this particular intern, he has completed 3 tasks and all the status are completed, as well as he is currently on the 4th task. He has a due date of 4th August. Okay, and then you can see the name of presentation that he has completed. As well as you can see, he has completed 3 presentation, as well as he has completed 3 tasks. Right. So this is a good number. Make sure that you have equal number of presentation and tasks. You can have a pending task that you might be completing. Second is your probation performance progress. Okay. So you can see that attendance is more than 26%, 26 days. And then the presentation scheduled were 3, as well as he has completed 3 presentation. Then you can see that his overall overall score is actually more than 70%. And I believe he is candidate for the paid internship. Then there is a probation result where it will say if you are under probation or you are eligible for the paid internship. If you are eligible, then the under probation button will be changed to your available for the probation. Now, please scroll down to at the end profile setting. Yeah. So here you can change your password. I wouldn't recommend you to change your email, but just change your password. Okay. Just click on save changes. It will change the email. Now go to top with me at the very top. So here you can see you have a task, right? Click on the task. Right. So when you click on the task, you will see that there is a task progress, which says that his task is already 75% completed, right? So just scroll down with me, show them. See, you can see that there is name of task, assigned date and due date. That is when he need to submit the presentation, or let's say the task that he has completed. Then the status as well as the reference. So how he is going to complete the task. We are also providing you with the necessary reference that you might need to complete the task. Now go to the completed presentation, the scoring. Yeah. Click on presentation. So in the navigation, if you click on presentation, then you will have a link of your presentation that you have done. Okay. And then show the score preview. You will have a feedback as well as your overall presentation score. So you can see that he has received 76, and I think in most of that he has received 70. So next, can you go to this? Just log out. Okay. Click on the log. When you click on profile, you will be going back to the profile page. So after logging out, you will be logged out. And you can see that in navigation, there was also a reference presentation, right? So I will be giving you the demonstration of that. If you can stop the screen share now. Yeah, you can stop the screen share. Wait, I will stop it from my side. Yeah. So let me share the screen. Now I'm showing you because, okay, so here you can see that / intern tracker, there is search.php. You can directly go here, or from the intern tracker, you can go to the search presentation also. It will also take you to the same page that where I am. Okay. So this is a search functionality. So let us say you are a new intern and you are doing a task, correct? Now you want to get some help. You don't know how to complete the task, or let us say you don't know what is the expectation. So you can just search the name of your task. So let us say the task is Dr. Search website. Okay, so I have like written doctor search website, which is name of a task that we hand out to the web development team. So you can just click on the search button and it will search for all the presentation which are in our database. And then you can also watch it from directly from the intern tracker also. Okay, so it might take some time because my net is slow and there are a lot of videos for this specific task. So that is why it is taking some time to load. But basically just give it some time, it will be loading. You can see that the name of the task as well as presented by the intern and then the date of presentation. When you click on it, the video will start. Okay, so this is the search feature that we have. All of you can go to this search feature and search for the task that you have received. So make sure before you actually start your task, just look for a reference. Okay. And if there is some technical issue, you can basically go to our channel. So it is YouTube /official Hackveda. Okay, so this is the name of the handle of our channel, official Hackveda, and the name of channel is Hackveda. So here we upload the Scrum meeting that are happening and the presentation given by the intern. So you can see this is like a presentation. So we says internship meeting recording for the date 28th July, as well as the internship meeting recording for the 26th. You can look at the presentation, look for the task, like whichever video has your task. Okay. And then what you can do is you can basically watch the video from here also. I would recommend you to subscribe to the channel, as what it will do is every time we have uploaded a presentation video, you can just look at the presentation video and you will know. Okay. When you click on a video, there will be timestamp in a description where you will find the name of the task. Okay, and also the name of the intern, so that whatever task you are looking for, you can directly go there and you can check for the presentation. You don't have to watch the entire video also. Or else simple is just going to the video presentation search and then looking for one of the presentation that are available for your search query. Okay, so I hope this made sense to everyone. So just go to Hackveda Limited channel, and then you will be able to get all the access to all the presentation or all the meeting recordings that we have. You guys can see how the meeting recording are done. So coming back to this. Yeah. So as I said, today we will be explaining the team management process. Tomorrow will be task allotment and the progress update. Now, for any progress or issues that you are having, you want to let us know about the leave. As we discussed, you can let us know on the support@hackweather.in or join the daily Scrum meeting. And for your overall progress, getting task, scheduling presentation, or making attendance, you can go to intern tracker. Then when you schedule a presentation, this is the format of email that you will be receiving. There will be the presentation name. Make sure that this name is correct. If the name is not correct, there is some issue, or you are having some issue with the date, you can let the support know. You can just email at the support@hackweather.in. You can forward this mail and let them know what the issue is. For the new emails, or sorry, for the new mails that we are handling out, we are also giving the link of both of the Scrum meeting that are happening. So you can join any of them. Next is basically, sorry. Yeah. So when you schedule it, you will receive it. Exactly. Check. Yeah. So here, after you have submitted your task, as well as you have made presentation on your task, you will receive an email like this, which will have your name of task, then the score of your presentation. It is scored out of 110. So for every task, you will be receiving the score. Okay, only and only if you make the presentation. And if you make the presentation, then only will be considering your task as completed. Now, these are the scoring parameter. So basically, we look at the hook story, PPT score. So basically, hook is how you are explaining what was the story and what was the hook that you have used to make your presentation interactive. Story is basically your actual content of the presentation. We will see what was the level of presentation. Is it beginner friendly, or was it like well explained, and what was the method that you have used to explain it, and what is the level of your explanation skills. So these are checked in the hook and story. PPT is basically how well you have formatted, as well as your actual content of the PPT. Communication is basically how you are communicating with the Scrum manager. Make sure that you are coming with the well suited. You are not just sitting in a bus or let us say somewhere outside. You are communicating with them with a good internet connection, as well as you are communicating with your team. You are behaving nicely. And then there is a question answer score. So basically every time you complete a task as well as complete a presentation, you have to conduct a QA session. Okay. Some might have a question, then you have to solve their doubts. If they don't have a question, then you can skip. Then we have the end presentation score, which is basically your references that you are attaching as well as the conclusion of the presentation or how you are ending the presentation. Then we have the demonstration, which is basically the task that you have completed. So how you are demonstrating your task. Okay. Then we have score for your camera, mic, the background image, as well as your intent. So how well was your intent? Is your mic good? Is your camera good? As well as if you are sitting in a let us say your home, not or somewhere where it is a good environment for a presentation, not in somewhere outside in a park or bus. Okay. So these are the scoring parameter, and you will be getting score out of this. You should get 70% more if you would like to get a paid internship, I would say. But if you are not seeking the paid internship, you should still try your best so that you can get good reviews from us when you are getting your professional completion letter. So next are the future plans. So basically we want to create new product and the application mockups, as well as we want to create a workforce pipeline between industries and the various institutes that we have. So basically this was it about the presentation. Now what I want is, I want you guys to raise your hand, all the new intern who are present. Okay. So, and I will be taking your introduction. So you guys need to introduce me. Okay. And after the introduction, we'll complete the presentation session, as well as I will be looking at some of the messages that we have sent in the chat. I will try to answer them. So for now, all the new interns who are there, please raise your hand. If you don't raise your hand, and if you don't give your introduction, you will not be considered as I would say full-time intern with us. Okay. So you must raise your hand, or else you might not receive score for your task also, because we want to confirm that you have joined for the internship, not someone else is giving internship for you. Okay. So all the new interns, please raise your hand. Okay, so I will give you 10 to 20 seconds. Okay, so you guys can raise your hand, and then we'll be starting with your introduction session. Make sure that you are giving introduction. If you are not giving the introduction, then I will be marking you as inactive. Okay, so I will wait for 10 seconds. Okay, so we first have Prasad Bapat. Okay,
Good evening, sir.
Please turn your cam on. And you need to include your full name, branch, year, and the name of your college. If you have done any professional certificate, you would like to share any awards you have accomplished, or you have, what are the technical skills that you have, please let me know. And please turn your cam on. Yeah, best. Yeah, good evening.
Okay, so first of all, I would like to thank you for giving me opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Prasad Sambhaji Bapat. I live in Kolhapur, a city which is located in southern Maharashtra, and I'm studying artificial intelligence and machine learning in D.Y. Patil College of Engineering, Kolhapur, and I'll be passing out next year, that is 2024, and I have enrolled for the internship of machine learning and deep learning. I haven't done any professional certificates yet, but I have received many awards, like in debate competitions and elocution competitions, which is my specialty. And talking about my technical skills, I have a bit knowledge of Python and machine learning as I'm pursuing my undergraduate in it.
Okay, thank you, Prashant. So we'll move on to Amarkant. Yeah, hello, Amarkant. Please start with your introduction.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, you are audible.
Good evening, sir. Myself Amarkant Aswal. Yes, sir. Myself Amarkant Aswal. My full, I am a BTech CSC branch of Artificial Intelligence. I studied in Devbhoomi Uttarakhand University from Uttarakhand. I lived in Gorakhpur, UP, and I will pass out in next year, 2024. I don't have any professional certificate, but I have many intern certificates and many other rewards that I collected from the debate and all. And talking about technical skills, I have C, Java, Python. I've studied these all, and web development about DBMS. These all my skills, and we'll pursue for next master level. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Amarkant, for your introduction. We'll move on to Ravina.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, good evening. You can start.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Ravina, and I'm from Eroda, which is located in Tamil Nadu. I'm currently pursuing my third year in BTech Information Technology. And coming to the professional certificates, I didn't get any certifications so yet. But I'm good at C and Java and interested in front-end development, and also done 2 mini projects with the Node.js and React.js, and thrilled to work together with this team and improve my communication skills and the skill sets to work with my company.
Okay, thank you, Ravina. So we'll move on to Divya Lohani. Hello, Ms. Divya. Please turn on camera. Yeah, you can start.
Good evening, sir. I am Divya Lohani from the Uttarakhand. I am currently pursuing BCA from Devbhoomi Uttarakhand University. Now I am doing internship on full web stack development. I don't provide any certificate in my university, but I have good knowledge of Java, C++, CSS, and HTML, JavaScript. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Divya. So we'll move on to Asahi Agrawal. Yeah. Please turn on camera.
Hello, good evening, sir. My name is Ashi Agarwal, and I'm a fourth-year undergrad pursuing my BTech Computer Science from Vanasthali Vidyapith. I haven't got any professional certificate, but yeah, I've attended many hackathons. And yes, thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Ashi. So we'll move on to Sejal Pawar.
First of all, good evening, everyone.
Please turn
My
on
name
camera.
is...
Sejal.
Sir, there's no light. I don't know if you can able to see me.
Yeah, we can see you.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. My full name is Sejal Mohan Pawar, and I am currently pursuing my master's in computer science. I'm in my last year from Mumbai University. That's why I chose this internship in MLDL, machine learning and deep learning. And my technical skills are Python language and some of the web development languages, but I don't have any certain internship before or any awards or professional certification. But I do have one of the award that I have received recently, which was in AWS graduate, where we have to like perform some certain tasks on the cloud platform. But I chose this MLDF, so it might be an interesting domain. to practice my skill sets and improve my this domain skills. Thank you,
Okay.
everyone.
Thank you, Sejal. We'll move on to Mark Gonzalez.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mo Gonsalves, and I'm currently in my third year of computer science in Don Bosco College of Engineering. So my technical skill sets include JavaScript, PHP, HTML, Python, CSS, and Kotlin. But then I don't have any professional certification currently. I'm aiming to get some in the future.
Okay, thank you. So we'll move on to Chitra Kalyan. Kanyan. So, yeah, please turn your camera.
Good evening, sir. My name is Chitra
Please
Kanyal.
turn your
I am
camera,
from Khati.
Chitra. Yeah, now just right.
Good evening, sir. My name is Chitra Kanyal. I am from Khatima, Udhamsingh Nagar. Right now, I am pursuing BCA in Devbhoomi Uttarakhand University. Talking about my professional certificate, I have no professional certificates, and I am good at C and Java. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Chitra. So I believe all the people who have raised their hand are done. Bhavna, have you given your introduction? Bhavna Maharani. Hello, Bhavna. Please turn your camera. Yeah. You are not audible, Bhavna. I think there is some problem with your mic. Please check. Okay, I will come to you at the end. So for now, we are done with the onboarding session. So again, just to summarize everything. So tomorrow you guys will be receiving your first task, correct? So, and you can give your attendance Monday to Sunday, whenever you are free, whenever you are available to work. And then let us say you are, if you want to get a leave, you can also get a leave. Whenever you need a task, you can get a new task after you have completed your previous task. Okay. When you complete a task, you need to make a presentation and give the presentation in the Scrum meeting that happens from Tuesday to Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. The link of common Scrum meeting you will be given in the email itself. Okay, so all of you make sure the bookmark that link, and then you can get score for that. And then if you are eligible, you will get paid internship, or else if you wish, you can just stop at the probation period also. That will be also good. You can contact us through this number, or you can mail us at the support@hackmail.in. For more information, like address, if you would like to visit us, then you can go on hackmail.in. We have more information to how to get in touch with us. There is also, I think, technical support where you can chat with our technical support person. So you guys can feel free to reach out to us through hackmail.in. There you will also get access to the one-to-one. Okay, so I believe, Bhavna, your issue is now resolved. No, you are still not audible. In the microphone setting, please check if you are using the same right port or not.
Hello.
Yeah,
I'm
now
audible.
you are audible. Yeah.
Good evening, sir. I'm Bhavna Maharana. I'm from Delhi. I currently live in Pune. Recently, I completed my post-graduation in HPCSA, High Performance Computing System Administration from CTech at Pune. I had done BTech in Information Technology from Delhi University. I have a quite knowledge of Linux, Python, and AWS. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Bhavna. So we'll conclude session for the day. all the new interns can leave, but all the scrum managers which are there, please stay in the meeting. Okay, so all the new interns, you guys can leave now. We are done with the onboarding session. You guys can reach out to us if you have any queries through the technical support chat, as well as you guys can join tomorrow for the Scrum meeting and ask us if you have any queries. I will, for the queries in the chat, they are mostly, I believe, answered. So